welcome to Recreationally Yours. I'm Janice Steib, the Center Director with the City of Florissant.
And I'm Kelly Snider, I'm the Recreation Specialist here with the City of Florissant.
Well, Kelly, we're starting off our summer. As you can see behind us, we have Bangert Pool back there. The season has kicked off and going well so far, and we have a lot to talk about today.
We have a lot to talk about today. So we're going to talk about a couple of our new summer programs as well as some summer camps, and then I am going to meet with our aquatic pool managers for this season. We're going to talk about some water safety rules, what to and what not to wear to the pool, as well as some of the hours and special events we're going to have this summer just at the pools.
Great, so everybody stay tuned because we have a lot going on.
And with me now is Lisa Welch, our pool manager at Koch Park Aquatic Facility, as well as our pool manager here at Bangert, Sam Freihoff. Welcome, guys. Thank you for joining me today.
You're welcome. Hello.
So, Sam, tell me a little bit about Bangert, because that's our pool that's going to open first in the season. Kind of give me some hours, some dates, as well as what other special programs we're having here this year.
So, Bangert Pool opens Memorial Day weekend. Our normal operating hours are 12:30 to 7:30, and on holidays we'll be open from 12:30 to 5. So there's going to be a couple days in the summer that we'll close a little early. August 7th, we're going to be closing for during the weekdays when all the kids go back to high school. So we'll only be open on weekends starting on that date. As far as other cool stuff we have to do around here, we offer swim lessons on Mondays and Wednesdays. There's a session that runs in June and a session that runs July. You can sign up at JFK Center or the Egan Center, and the times for those are the first session is at 10:10, and then the next session is at 10:15. So
what days of the week are those?
On Mondays and Wednesdays, and then for whatever reason we'll have to cancel on a Monday or Wednesday. We'll have a makeup on Friday at the same times.
Perfect. Awesome, thanks. Lisa, can you tell us a little about Koch? What's going on there this year? I know there's a lot going on.
There is. Koch will be opening June 3rd this year. Our hours for the weekends are 12 to 7. During Monday through Friday, we're open 12 to 6. But we have certain things going on during the week. For example, we have River Warriors. We have 2 sessions, a morning session and an evening session. The morning session starts at 10:15 to 11, and the evening sessions is 6:15 to 7, and it's just River Warriors, so you do different workouts kind of like you do in the indoor pool, and you just go against the current in the lazy river. Those are, again, Mondays and Wednesdays. Also on Mondays and Wednesdays, we have a Splash and Play, which is for ages 0 to 6, and that's from 10:15 to 11:30, and you can come pay regular admission fee for the day and come with your children. It's an open session for younger children, just so they're not getting in the way of bigger kids running around and everything.
So is everything open during this Splash and Play for the younger kids?
For Splash and Play, the only area that's open is essentially just the 3 feet, and it'll be roped off, and guards will be guarding that area and the play equipment and the otter slides and everything.
Okay, awesome. So besides exercise programs and something for little kids, is there any special events we're having at Koch this year?
Yes, as usual, we have the Splish Splash Summer Bash, which is for 5th to 8th graders. It's $5 for a resident, $7 for a non-resident. You can register at each of the front desks. They won't open for a while since it's open July 7th, is that when the event is. But yeah, we have pizza, we have games throughout the night. The whole pool's open. We have a DJ, so it's a little more fun than a regular day. And it's just for 5th to 8th graders, so it's a little party for them.
All the soda they can drink, right? And
yeah,
the highlight of the day, Twinkie eating contest?
Yeah, we had a Twinkie eating contest. There's cotton candy.
Balloons, yeah.
Plenty of fun. There's prizes you can win, door prizes, certain guessing games. But yeah, it's a really fun night. It's fun for the guards, fun for everyone coming in. But yeah, it's a really fun night for 5th to 8th graders.
Perfect, awesome. So Lisa, I know again, Koch brought back our very successful pool parties that we've been having. Yep. We have them on Saturday and Sundays, right? Can you give some times?
Saturdays and Sundays, we have 2 sessions that you can sign up for. There's one from 12:30 to 2, and then 2:30 to 4 for whatever party you want to have. You get up to 20 members. Each member gets gets food from the hot dogs from the concession stand, chips, and a soda. You also get admission to the park for those 20 members. Resident fees for renting a party for each of those sessions is $175. For a non-resident, it will be $225 with a $50 deposit. You can only register for the birthday parties at the Egan Center.
What about cake? So I know birthday parties usually have cake. What's our rule on cake?
You can bring your cake in, but if it is a refrigerated cake, we cannot put it in our freezer just because it cross-contaminates with other food we have in there for our concession stand. So if you want to bring a cake, you can bring it in, you're welcome, but if it's refrigerated, you're going to have to provide your own cooler or something to keep it cool because we can't provide that for you.
Awesome. Anyways, thank you, Lisa, for sharing all the information about Koch today. talk a little bit about water safety today. With our pools opening, with everyone else going outside more in the summer and using the rivers, going on the lake, as well as indoor at-home pools are going to be open, okay? We talk about water safety. Please remember that water safety is a big deal and anybody is at risk at any time. Life-saving devices and flotation devices like we have here, okay? It's a life vest. Please remember this is not a life-saving device, this is assist in flotation for you. Sam's going to demonstrate how to put one on. He's going to put one on Lisa. You're going to put it over the head and around. Lisa's going to take that strap around her back and tighten it, and then she's going to pull tight to make sure it's actually tight and secure. Please remember that if there's too much give here, she's going to fall back and not be able to kick, okay? And if it's too loose on the top, she's going to fall forward and it's not going to be able to flotation her. So make sure you have a secure fit. There is different sizes of flotation devices. This is an adult one. At each of our 3 facilities here with the City of Florissant, we do have life vests for anyone to use. Just ask any of our staff for one and we'll also assist you in putting it on if needed. It looks like you got some clothes, some swimwear. What's going on?
Yes, we actually wanted to go over proper swim attire that we have at our pools because it is required for entrance to the water at any of our facilities. So I'm going to go over female swimsuits and just kind of what they look like and what to know and what not to wear. Do you want to hold it up for 1 second? Yeah. So first I just have a one-piece swimsuit. What you'll notice about swimsuits is that they have a liner in them. Sometimes stores sell like leotards or like gymnastics outfits. They look like this, but they don't have a liner, so that wouldn't be allowed in the pool. Just make sure anything you buy has like a liner in it. Another top also has a liner. This is from Target, just a swimsuit. That's allowed in the pool. This is a sports bra. Looks fun, looks like a swimsuit, but it does not have a liner in it. It's just like one layer of material, so this would not be allowed in the pool. Just same with bottoms, just make sure they're actually a swim bottom, they have liners in them, and that's about it for female swimwear. You can wear shirts over the top of your suits if you like. It's just as long as there's a swimsuit underneath, you're allowed in the water.
So Lisa, is it true that like some departments sell their swimwear and it's not actually swimwear, even though it's in the swimwear department?
Yes.
That's actually true.
Swimwear departments, they sell everything from like swim shirts to swim bottoms and tops and everything, but the swim shirts are just meant to go over them. They're not just for plain swimming. I mean, that's also they wear swim cover-ups and stuff too. Those aren't just for plain swimming. You have to have your top as well and swimsuit underneath.
Perfect. Sorry, Sam, you have some clothes too. Can you hold this for Sam?
Yes.
So first I'll talk about what is allowed. I have just like a normal pair of Hurley board shorts. The main thing with the men's swimsuits is the material. So this is just like normal like swimsuit material, which is perfectly acceptable in the pool. Common misconception is the gym shorts, like gym basketball shorts, looks like the same material, but the material that this is made out of, like the elastic and stuff like that, if you wear that in the pool, it can actually get gummed up in our gutters and in our filter systems, and it'll jam that up and it can ruin the machines that help keep our pools clean. So that's why we don't allow gym shorts and stuff like that in our pool. And then finally we have just like a normal pair of like khaki shorts. Same thing goes for like jean shorts or whatever. The main reason we can't have these is the material as well, but these are just really unsanitary. This material will pick up a lot more dirt and grime and just nasty stuff that we don't want in our pool, which can in turn make it unsafe for you guys to swim in.
Okay. Thank you guys. You gave some great examples today. I really appreciate it. Thank you for joining us on Recreational Yours.
Protect your family. Go to mo.gov/cyber. Your information lives online as much as you do.
Welcome back. I'm here with Janice Steib, Center Director. Sam and Lisa were great explaining those pool rules earlier, as well as what not to wear. We had some great information about the outdoor pools this season. I know, besides we have a regular summer camp, but we also offer numerous specialty camps this summer that'll start July-ish.
Yeah,
you want to tell us a little about them?
Yeah, we usually start after our regular camp is over with, so it might give parents another opportunity for their kids, and they're everything from sports related to pom-poms for girls. So the first one I wanted to talk about was our chess club. Or it's not a club, I guess. it's a camp this year. So it was actually brought to me by someone in Chicago who does this there as a club and is trying to spread out. So it's going to be a full day camp for Monday through Friday, July 24th through 28th. So they will be, learning all different moves, having fun and playing some games as well besides just the chess. But it's something new that we thought we'd try. We have a lot of sports camps always, so we just thought we'd spread out and get some new ideas going.
Perfect. So besides chess, you said pom-pom camp for boys and girls.
Anyone can register. Last year was the first year that we did it. Our instructor is Tara Lump, who's been with us with the city for a long time, and she had done pom-poms, back when she was in high school, and kind of brought this idea together, and she was awesome last year. She did 5 routines with the girls. We have several different age groups where we had some of the little kids do some of the routines, some of their routines they did with the older kids, and then the older kids kind of did some routines on their own, and it was just fantastic, and the girls really loved that. So that camp is going to be Monday through Friday starting on July 17th.
Okay. And that's at the Egan Center or the JFK Center?
That one will be over at the JFK Community Center, and then the last day of the camp, they'll do a performance for their parents.
Oh, okay, cool. So is there any camp going on at the Egan Center during that time?
I do believe that the basketball camp will be going on beginning July 17th as well. We work with Ozzie Smith Sports Camp to provide this camp. I think it's probably the 3rd or 4th year that we've been with Ozzie Smith Sports Camp for this particular camp. And again, it's a wonderful camp, and they bring in high school or usually college volunteers or who have played college basketball or different things like that to run the camp for us. So that's really nice.
Sounds like a great educational, more sporting experience.
Yes.
So I know we have basketball camp, and then I know we always have British soccer camp, right?
Yes. So that one we've been doing, now for about probably 6 to 8 years. What happens with this one is a group of guys come over from England, and they run the camp for us. They are throughout. They come in, I think they're probably some places as early as May, and they work throughout the whole United States. And for a week, we usually get 2 different instructors, depending upon the size, of course. And then, if you are wanting to host the instructors, you can apply for that as well. And I do think they give you a little bit of a stipend if you do that. But we've personally hosted them 2 or 3 years, and the guys are really great. They're great with the kids. I know my kids always like to hear their accent, because it's pretty unique. And of course, they watch the travel station. We had to go down and eat the big bacon sandwiches and at the Crown Candy Company.
Yeah.
So we had a lot of fun with them as well.
So is there any other camps or any other programs that you have going on that are new?
Yeah, the other new one that we are starting this year, it's called Summer Madness. What we're trying to do with that program, it's going to be several different activities, because the neighborhoods, all the kids don't always get together, but people want to do different activities together. So our first one is going to be a pentathlon, where they're going to be able to do all the different activities at the community center, such as pool, shuffleboard. We'll make it into a little competition. We're also going to be doing an ultimate frisbee, and that one is going to be on July 25th. So it's just going to be an afternoon of fun from like 1 to 3, because a lot of kids like to play these things, but there's not enough kids in their neighborhood to get a group together. So it'll be just a time that they can come up. We'll have some just fun, divide up the teams like you used to, on your backyard when we used to have games in our backyard. And then our last one is going to be on August 3rd, and it's going to be a 3-on-3 basketball. It's going to either be pickup, or if we get enough people interested that kind of sign up as teams, we'll have a tournament. But our goal is to eventually have a tournament. And this is really for the ages of 11 to 14, just trying to get those kids out. I know ultimate frisbee is huge throughout the country, and we're just trying to bring in a few people, and eventually if we can get some tournaments going and things like that, that would be awesome.
Awesome. These programs sound great for this summer. I have a couple programs you want to talk about.
Yeah, why don't you tell me about the Aikido Play Group?
Okay, so we already have some Aikido for kids and adults on Saturday mornings. We're adding Aikido Play Group. It's for ages 3 to 6. It's going to be Saturday morning for the half hour. They're just going to learn very simple concepts of Aikido, developing focus and coordination through fun-filled games. Mental benefits are going to be something, learning empathy and learning confidence, and they're going to practice a little bit. Get them ready for Aikido Kids, and then move them up through this system.
Kelly, another program that started last year was our painting program. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that?
Yeah, we did start our painting program last summer. We have it at the Nature Lodge out at Sunset Park. It's kind of a BYOB painting program. It's perfect for adults. It's ages 21 and up. Bring all your own beverages as well as all your own snacks, okay? We have 3 painting dates for this summer already booked. June 16th will be Florissant, City of Flowers. So the painting will be of different flowers you would see around the city of Florissant. July 14th is going to be fireworks at sunset. And August 18th will be our St. Louis Cardinals themed painting. All these paintings are on Friday nights from 7 to 9 p.m. Resident price is going to be $24 and the non-resident price is going to be $28. We do not offer gap pricing for this program.
Great. And then why don't you tell us, because I know you were the instructor for this one for a couple summers ago, our Couch to 5K.
Yeah, so again, we're going to have Couch to 5K this year to run in correlation with our suicide prevention run this year. Actually, it's a glow run this year.
Yeah, I'm excited.
We have the new format for the run. Instead of having it in the morning, we're going to have it at night, and everybody's going to have glow sticks. We're going to do it right at sunset. It's going to be really pretty. So our Couch to 5K is the training program to lead up to that 5K. They run for so many weeks.
Probably about 8 weeks or so.
8 to 12 weeks they run. The race will be on September 16th, so do mark your calendars for that. We are always looking for more runners for our race. But Couch to 5K meets twice a week, Monday and Wednesday, at different parks around the city of Florissant. One, you get to see all the different parks of the city of Florissant, which is kind of nice. And 2, you get to run with a group of friends. You get to meet new people that are trying to achieve the same goal as you and trying to run a 5K for the first time or second time or just anything. Please remember that anybody can come out and join this group. You have to have no experience, or you can be experienced. No ifs, ands, or buts, just a nice running group and training group for our 5K.
Yeah, it was kind of nice at the event. I did notice that they were all waiting around, cheering each other on. Mm-hmm. Somebody would go back and push somebody through that final. So it was nice. I think they really get a close friendship on that.
They do, and with our training group, you get a training group shirt, so you all have the same shirt, and then you'll actually get the race shirt as well. The price includes the registration and the shirts together for the race. In our next episode of Recreationally Yours, we'll talk more about the race, so you'll have more information there.
Great. Now, one thing that is new for this summer too that I wanted to talk a little bit about is our new rain out line. I think it's going to be really beneficial for this summer. So not only, I think a lot of people who already are using it kind of use it to know whether or not our basketball courts inside are open, because we do have a lot of events that we have to close for a while. But this year it will also include the pools. So you don't need to call a number anymore, and especially if they're closed, you're getting a recording and then you're tracking down another number. So we have a number that they can call, which is 314-266-7335, or it's also an app. And I know a lot of people out there play soccer and have the Slice rain out line. It's the same app. You would just need to include the city of Florissant. So if you do a search on city of Florissant, and it's also going to include programs as well. So now that we'll have a few more outdoor programs, like if it's raining and we need to cancel Couch to 5K, they can just look it up on the app. Or if the outdoor pool classes, it's raining and we're going to close it, they can look up the app as well. The same for the swim team. They'll have their own little line there too. So they can either call or pull up the app. If you have the app, it takes all of 5 seconds to know whether or not something's going to be open or closed. So I really think it's a great add-on for our department, and truly for the softball players out there too. If they're not aware of it, they can use that to know whether the fields are closed as well.
It's perfect, and all of that information, the rain out information, can be found on the bottom of your receipts that you print, that you get once you register for any type of program with us. So you'll get that information again, as well as in our books and as well on our website. So any information we have talked about today, you can find on our website on www.florissantmo.com. Please remember that our beautiful City of Florissant golf course is open all summer long. Seniors play for $27 a day, all days of the week. Residents have discounts. We do have a full-service restaurant and snack bar and a beautiful patio overlooking the 18th. Walk-ins are welcome, and we have a senior scramble every Thursday. For more information about the golf course, please call them at 314-741-7444.
Great. And Kelly, if they have any questions about any of these programs, they can go online to www.florissantmo.com, or they can call the JFK Community Center at 314-921-4250, and the Egan Center would be at 921-4466. Well, thank you for tuning in to Recreational Years. We hope you have a fun and safe summer. Program. Why don't you tell us a little bit about that? She's being a dork. She was seeing if I would lose it, and I didn't.
Okay.
I was like, are you really going to sit like that? And I'm not going to falter.
Okay.